same version of themselves, right? A rehearsed doubles team, it might look a lot different.
Because I'm going to be real, Bayo and Steve, I mean, those are two strong characters. I think that certainly move around on the tier list in singles. You know, I think the opinion changes every week. But I think, you know, Bayo, more than anything, definitely moves up a couple tiers in doubles. But those aren't two characters that you just jump into when it comes to doubles. Like, hey, you play Bayo? Yeah, I play Steve. Like, we'll figure it out as we go. Like, no, we won't. Like, we're not going to figure it. We need to practice some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Also, Soar with a new main of Sephiroth, by the way. He, of course, had a long history with Pokemon Trainer. Always kind of dabbled with a bunch of different characters. Meta Knight was in the mix.
Got some Joker for a little bit, too.
Yeah, but you want to talk about characters that might get worse in doubles. I think Sephiroth is on that list. He just
getting bonked right here.
Takes so much space to do what he wants to do. You have a high risk of hitting your partner. You're kind of bad up close, but I don't know. These two, obviously, they're not picking anything other than a winning combination, so they must know something I don't.
Yeah, well, let's see if there is a method to the match. But as it stands right now, Sephiroth is getting ran right the heck over. Caught in the corner, TNT, but unfortunately enough, TNT is not going to play into effect. SuperGirlKels trying to come through in a big way, but unfortunately meets the receiving end of a wicked weave. Great stuff right there from Demon, living up to the name. Okay.
Oh, Soar looking for the counter off stage. Oh, and finds a footstool?
Wow, okay. Talk about some finesse right here, and Soar soaring his way towards victory here. Well, I told y'all, man, and I'm going to tell y'all again, all right? The sibling synergy is unmess-wittable. I got to censor myself. It is unmess-wittable.
Hey, you know what might happen if they win this set? They might fight another pair of siblings in the winner's finals.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Talking, of course, about Linus and Lucy of Peanuts fame and another Michigan team. So we'll see who makes it there, if it's going to be Michigan versus Michigan or siblings versus siblings.
Whoa. Okay, looks like, I mean, getting stuck between a rock and a hard place quite literally there. SuperGirlKels making the most of her situation, caught between two block setups. She said, I will take this and cash it out, all right? I got combos galore. Okay, nice.
Soar broke the blocks by just running into them twice. I don't even think it damages the blocks. It's just like looked funny. I was doubting the Sephiroth in doubles, man, but Soar has definitely been showing up. Wow, hitting Bayonetta into the minecart. Another counter off stage.
Oh, and I love this. Now, what are you charging up for? Don't play with me. Nice. Gets the throw right into, I believe, was the up smash. Oh, wow. Scary business. It's scary hours right now. I don't think that was supposed to end like that. I think Soar, he was either looking to take him with him or possibly both parties get back to the ledge, but even game right now.
Oh, man. Since that SD, and I think the team kill, I think Sephiroth's up smash hit Sonic there. It has not been looking good for Team Montreal. Oh. Wow, Sephiroth almost dying to a Bayonetta down air like that. And he's, nice! He's not dead! Of course, your big sister gonna look out for you right there.
That's how it should go, but unfortunately it's not there to save him from the anvil. Onin right there, dropping it right on top of poor Sephiroth. Of course, Sephiroth hits like a ton of bricks, but light as the feather on his back. Sadly enough, right here, SuperGirlKels caught in 2v1, but you know what though, percents aren't too bad, and Sonic has the mobility to do some dancing.
We saw how these two handled Tilde in the 2v1. Let's see what they do to SuperGirlKels. Sonic, a lot more mobile than a character like Falco. Let's see if there's some way out of this one. I think it's just popping Steve in the face with a forward smash near the ledge. Otherwise, this might just be a go next.
Yeah. This is rather unfortunate here. Kels right now just really struggling. I mean, some of the vendors that you typically have in a 2v1 with Sonic, you really have to make sure your combos are even more as airtight as they would typically have to because of the threat of Witch Time and Witch Bat Within, excuse me.
Right, and on top of that, you got to deal with the blocks, right? Steve is able to turn the terrain into something favorable for himself and his teammate. Whoa, hold on, though. That's not favorable for your teammate or for the opposition.
No.
That move is crazy, bro. What is going on?
Mr. Big Stepper coming through, hitting him with the morale, if I may say so myself. Clean stuff right there from Onin and Demon. That one came down to the wire, but you know what, though? I don't want anybody that's tuning in to think that that might go down the same way in the next game because Soar and SuperGirlKels, wow, taught me something new about Sephiroth and doubles. I thought I had it figured out, Max. I do not.
That was 2 kills in that game, by the way, onto Demon from the minecart.
Yes.
One of them was pretty unavoidable. It was like, all right, you got hit by a stray,
hold that,
popped up into the air, you know, he was trying to recover whatever. But that time in the 2v1, that was just like a little bit of sloppiness, hastiness, you know. So maybe we're seeing some signs of Demon and Onin cracking, but otherwise they have looked extremely strong just throughout the 2 sets we've seen.
Yeah, Sonic and Sephiroth in doubles on paper, I thought the same thing you did kind of going into this. Sonic, of course, is going to do what Sonic does best, don't matter what the format is, but Sephiroth kind of moves around depending on the format of play. But Soar, of course, teaching me something a little bit different. The young players teaching this old man something new. Let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Game number 2 is upon us, and wow, I mean, just not allowing Soar back onto the stage for free and catching the up B, barely making it back to the ledge.
Yeah, it's actually, you know, as hard as it is to edge guard that move, it's easy to witch time it because the hitbox is so big. And also, Soar picked up 2 really clutch kills on Onin just because Steve's up B has an active hitbox the whole time he's flying, right? Nice and easy to line that up with the step down B and pick up some easy kills.
That's just kind of like the DLC trope that we've seen so far here in doubles. It's like, are you a DLC character? Yes. You got big hitboxes that you can just swing around for free, it feels? Yes. All right, hold this witch time. We've seen that just in the last match with Terry and Riddles.
Right, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, trying to set up something scary at the ledge. Meanwhile, on the left side of the stage, we've kind of separated both parties, kind of busted into that 1v1 category. And ending that dance right there is the F smash on Sephiroth.
Oh man, again, Sephiroth's large, unwieldy sword getting a team kill instead of hitting the opposing partner right there from the grab.
Mega unfortunate.
Maybe the tech is to just be in the throw animation instead of out of the grab straight up.
That way you get some of that armor, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's smart. Oh, hits Bayo with the what are those? Not feeling the heals at all.
Yeah, gonna need some armor on your feet for that one.
Right.
All right, and there we go. Onin picks up another kill. Up smash, straight up, taking care of Soar. Dude, I feel like Soar is hitting SuperGirlKels so much, and it's not even like either of their faults. It's just that Sephiroth's sword is so big.
That's right, but you know what though? That counter that we've seen come out in game number 1 that played a big effect in that first half of that last match, coming through in a big way here as the equalizer, evening out these stocks. Catching Onin as well too, right out of the up special. Looks like he was trying to attack immediately, caught it, countered it, boom, dead.
Bro, I just realized something crazy. Steve can set up walls behind him so you can't team combo him.
Oh, wow. Didn't even think about that. You were right.
It just happened right there. Onin getting saved from some extra damage courtesy of the terrain he's setting up. But hold on. Looked like Kels and Soar are starting to come back. It's just about even, if not slightly in blue team's favor. Oh, great punish!
Goodness, and holding it out there just ever so slightly, waiting out the throw animation, getting rid of the armor. Ain't enough armor in the world to save you from TNT. That's the right Onin, a.k.a. Mr. Big Stepper, stepping big right there on the left side. Oh, Soar with the situational awareness. I'm telling you, that sibling synergy is looking good right there, but that Nair getting which time?
Yeah, all 4 players on the screen right now, they're using that big picture view. You know, they're zoomed out, they're looking at the whole screen, they're aware of everything happening.
Fixed camera mode in Melee practice is definitely happening right here.
True, yeah, it's so easy in doubles, right, to just focus on a 1v1 interaction or kind of get tunnel vision for something, but not with players like this. Wow, again, the minecart almost killing Bayonetta instead. This has been just non-stop team attacks since we turned it back on.
A lot of team spaghetti here, catching it with the witch time. Going to go for the afterburner kick. Very smart that way. Afterburner kick pushing Demon far away from SuperGirlKels, so he's going to go for the Nair. Didn't want to get hit in place. Race for the sky indeed, and missed the big stepper by himself.
Yeah, and after all that, it somehow ended up being Demon that died. He went for several edge guard attempts on both members of the blue team, but didn't take the stock in time. Then the up tilt takes Onin out, and yeah, there's no stock available. What? No, what's going on? Kels goes down as well.
This is not good.
But wait, she shares stock, and now you don't have Sephiroth versus Steve, which is a really hard matchup for him.
Wow, I mean, talk about just how quickly the narrative shifted out of harm's way.
Oh, whoa. Wow. Some rough DI. Let's just put it that way.
Under investigation.
Yeah. Having the IRS look into it.
That's right. Wow.
All right. That was kind of a nutty match. Things really just started coming to a huge scramble at the end. Nobody really too sure of where their feet were planted, what was going on, who's edge guarding who. And yeah, it's just going to go the way of Kels and Soar for that one. And once again, we find ourselves in a game 3 situation. Yeah,
the resilience that we've seen in that game number 1, just the finesse was certainly not there in game number 2. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because I feel like well, if I'm hitting my teammate and you're hitting your teammate, now it's just kind of a mad dash to the finish on which side is going to help each other drop their stocks first. But, you know, I did really like a couple things from Demon there in that last match. Of course, jumping off stage, going for the witch time when Sephiroth's trying to up B, such a smart thing to do. Again, DLC, big hitboxes. Thanks, Sakurai. Okay. But there was the one instance where he actually didn't go for Nair that time. Actually went for afterburner kick. Very smart because he knew that Kels would have the ability to get from one end of the stage to the other to stop the Nair from hitting Jay, as opposed to or Soar, excuse me, as opposed to going for afterburner kick, which is going to push you further away from Kels. Now we're out in this blast zone.
Yep.
What you going to do?
It's some great thinking. Honestly, these players all have doubles-oriented minds, and I really like seeing that. A lot of times you'll just see, like, oh, okay, like, I'm good at singles. I'll just hop into dubs. I'll play. I'll do my thing. And they don't really have any specific strategies or really, like, a good eye for it. But all 4 on the screen, you could tell they're double specialists. They know what's up.
Clean stuff all across the board here, but unfortunately it all comes down to this. This is still the best of 3 territory here, friends. And with that in mind, both sides we're going to have to bring not just the A game, not just the A+ game, we got to bring that S tier action right here. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Final game. Got a bit of a character switch right here on Mr. Big Stepper himself.
Yeah, just switching up the palette. That's looks like Mother Teresa right there.
Gameplay won't quite be as holy, though.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Ain't nothing nice going on here. Okay, Witch Time coming through in a big way again. And you know what, though? I have to give Soar the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he's so good at really holding his punches. Very, very finesse-oriented player. When we talked about with VC, he talked about which combos are airtight and which ones are true, which ones are not, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, you have to really think almost 3 times before you swing versus Bayonetta, because you're going to run the risk of getting either bat within or, if worse, Witch Time.
Oh my lord. That team combo right there from Soar and Kels is going to make quick work of Onin here. Kind of, I don't even know which of these 2 is the problem, right? It just looks like Bayo gets the damage and the handoffs, and then Steve finishes you off. So I don't know where you want to cut them off first, which player should be the main target, but getting an early stock off Onin is going to be good regardless.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Trying to get an earlier stock right there on that right side of the stage. Of course, Bayo's rapid jab at the quarter is still one of the toughest things to SDI. If it might be impossible, I don't even know.
Basically impossible.
It's basically impossible. Like, you're not getting out of it. Being able to hold you down at the ledge right there, very smart, especially when you got the orbs flying around you. Tries to slide into the DMs. Love that up throw.
Ooh, and the handoff right into homing attack from Kels as well. Unfortunately, gonna hit her with the counter. Oh yeah, breaking Soar out of trouble right there from that jab combo. Steve, so good at corner carrying pretty much everybody, but especially fastballers with that.
No doubt. Only had to bust up the party again. Wing online, trying to get him off stage. Of course, Wing is very dangerous, but Wing not quite as dangerous off stage. Yes, you do get the extra jump, but you can't smash attack in the air. That armor doesn't bother me out here, friend.
Bro, the doubles edge guard on Onin as well. Kels picking up the slack, covering it with spring. Didn't turn into anything, but still very impressive. What? And look at that team synergy. Up tilt right into the block off stage.
Insane, man.
Kels, though, she was on her first stock still. Oh my god, she might go to her last before you know it, though.
That's right, gotta get back onto this stage and as quickly as possible right now. Onin with the back to the ledge. No, he has not forgot about you. He's just waiting for you to misstep. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, making great use of that third jump.
Into Nair, afterburner kick once more was coming. Love that up air from above. Yes, can't forget. Minecraft character is one of the lightest to ever do it here.
Okay, and that time Kels was in the middle of down throw, so the Sephiroth down smash won't hit her. It'll just hit the intended target. And we are down to the last stock for every single player on the screen after that forward smash.
This is getting scary right now. What a better way for this, this game number 3 to finish out. Okay, nothing off the up tilt. Love that. Such a cool combo starter. No hitbox on the back behind part of it. So always lands in the front. Sephiroth, of course, taking an early exit down into the blast zone. Sonic the Hedgehog, SuperGirlKels has to do it all by herself.
Soar went out there just to help Kels recover too. Paid the price for it with his life.
Oh, okay. Okay, early up B. Nice.
One thing about Bayo, man, she can always make it back. You can go so deep for those edge guards. Oh God, so early. 85%, that's gonna kill Sonic.
Wow.
And it is best of 5, by the way.
Best of 5 territory. Okay, so we're good. We're good.
All right, Kels and Soar still hanging on. Takes every ounce of concentration in my body not to call him Jay. It's his real name. Used to be his tag. It's hard. You got to give us a pass once in a while.
Same.
But he is soaring to new heights, man. This kid has definitely been on the come up for several years. It feels like he just keeps getting better. One of the strongest in Montreal, of course, along with his sister. But Demon and Onin,
just a different breed of player. I gotta keep it a stack. I'm 100% with you. Soar definitely one of the nicest, especially in his age bracket too. We are living in this current era of just young, prolific players being able to just excel their way to the top, not by doing anything, strange like cheesing their way or anything. Like, this is just pure brilliance right here on Soar's behalf. But SuperGirlKels and Soar, very strong combination. A little bit of that old guard, new guard coming through together in the middle, bringing us something new. But Onin and Demon, of course, are not to be taken lightly. I mean, they just beat Tilde and Riddles. Looking to claim the lives here of Soar and Kels. We'll have to see how this is going to unfold.
Yeah, I just got to say, man, Soar and Kels, probably top 5 favorite teams for me throughout all of the last 3 Smash games.
Sure.
They're not only are they great players, but just like, you know, the sibling dynamic, the family support, all that stuff is just so cool to see. And also Montreal is an awesome city. So
Montreal is definitely awesome. I'm with you.
Love seeing them do their thing here. But you hold up, we have now 2 Steves on the screen. Second one courtesy of Soar switching off the Sephiroth. I must say I do endorse the switch. I don't know how good his Steve is compared to his main, but I think just in terms of doubles, Sephiroth's too unwieldy, right? It was kind of hard to team with like characters like Ike for the same reason. You might just accidentally hit your partner with something way too strong.
Yep.
So now just dialing down the size of the hitboxes and also getting the whole... well, getting the whole spike to the face. Oh, Kels, can you do it? No!
And there's also just a lot of situational stuff that I feel like really helped Soar in like the first game or two that just really started to fizzle, especially that last match. Those early counter KOs, I feel like, you know, the red team, they found out how to adjust around that pretty quickly.
Right.
Uh-oh. Okay, now he's going to go super deep, and this is a territory that only really Sonic and Bayo can play around in. Comes through with the leg action.
Wow, what an insane play right there. Onin breaks Kels' shield, but kills Demon in the process. Oh, it's so close right now.
Oh, love that. Wow, the up tilt right to back. He said, Falcon ain't the only one that can do it, my friend. I can get it done, too.
Yeah, that is definitely Bayo's best kill confirm, I'd say, other than, you know, witch time stuff.
Okay, great gameplay here all across the board. Love how Demon is just kind of holding down that left side of stage. The looming threat of back air. Very, very rough hitbox to work around. Gets caught, though, in the cart.
Oh. A little tense situation there on the left side of the stage, but nobody going to come out of it with a death until, of course, that back throw from Kels taking Onin out. And it's just still so even, but it looks like red team is starting to pull ahead here. They might put a cap on this set, 3-1. Yeah. What an insane fate there. Oh. Onin saying, hey, I'm covering low. You can't recover low. Soar's like, all right, bet. I'm gonna just recover high then. It's like, no, actually, you're not gonna recover at all.
Actually, you're not getting into the club at all tonight.
No sneakers, bro.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't no way you getting in with them shoes on right here.
Got the Air Minecrafts on.
Okay, big stepper right here, stepping correctly. This is such a awesome combination that we have seen here. You know, I wasn't exactly sure on how this one was going to go down. Again, Bayo and Steve together, but it's definitely working in a big way. There's the up smash and narrowly escapes death.
Yeah, the minecart from Onin coming in for the last minute save. Oh, and the wall actually prevents Soar from recovering. Can't Soar here.
No, you cannot. No fly zone. He said, look, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. Nice, was able to get through the witch time and I believe the up smash right there. Great resilience from SuperGirlKels. She is working on some borrowed time. We will see how well she can hold on to the stock. I mean, if there's any character on this stage that can hold on to a stock, it's definitely, well, it was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm so surprised that Steve didn't interrupt the kill right there. And now it's just all up to Soar, 80%, already kind of looking worse for wear here.
This is mega unfortunate, if I may say so myself. Hot stepper and big stepper right here, stepping to the bad side and moving towards another W.
Yeah, it looks like no one so far has been able to step it to them. Gotta go to winners finals in a very dominant fashion. 3 stock finish there. It looks like the switch to Steve did not pay off at all. The Sephiroth was certainly hanging.
Yeah.
But Onin saying, oh yeah, you want to step into my domain? Meet me head on with my own character? Well, nobody knows him better than me.
Nobody knows him better than me. Now, I gotta say, you know, no disrespect to the Minecraft gameplay. I thought it was really nice right there from Soar. I probably would have stayed Sephiroth. Like, looking back on that, I probably would have stayed Sephiroth that last time. Oh, my boy, Evo King. Shout out to the King right here. Big thank you. Came through with the cold Red Bull. Can I get a camera on me? We got to talk about Red Bull for a second. Can we?
Hey, can I get another one, Dre? Thanks, bro.
Can we chit-chat? Yeah, that's right. There's the Red Bull camera right there, man. Big shout out to production and big shout out to Red Bull as well. Keeping me energized as well as we move through this doubles portion of the bracket here. Day number uno here at Get On My Level 2022. That's right. Getting charged up in a big way. Big shout out to the team, of course, EMG, Waveform, and everybody else who had a helping hand in this. Also, big shout out to the Battle of BC team hooking me up with this hat right here. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's one of the few hats in esports I can fit in my head.